up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you're a young Miami, you just gonna get it like you live it. And if you are Diddy, you are being humiliated left, right, front, and center. Y'all, what? And I know we love to see it. Y'all, what am I talking about? It is over for Diddy. I know I've said this a million times, but even Kai Cenat, these young streamers don't want nothing to do with Diddy, baby. It is over for Diddy. Not only that, Diddy had to give back the keys to New York City, to which I said, y'all knew what he was into. How'd he get the keys in the first place? But you know what? We'll worry about that later. And Young Miami is going on a Carisha roulette tour. Now, listen, I understand Carissa got to make some money. But when you are being accused, and I'm not saying she is, because now I look at it, it's like Carissa's probably a victim just like Cassie was. But when people are saying that you are Diddy's just saying Maxwell, should you really be going to a freak what is it, a freak off tour to literally make freak offs? I guess she's trying to take over. Candy crawled with the candy factory and the dungeon so Carisha can have Carisha roulette tour. Not even that. Carisha, have people thought about this with the Carisha roulette tour? It's going to be a very sexually charged area. And there's going to be a lot of people doing a lot of things that Carisha can't see or didn't sign off for. And should you really be? I don't know. I wouldn't even want that liability. You know what? But anyway, let's get into this, right? First of all, let's talk about Kai Cenat. Diddy really has no way to come back from this. Even these young streamers don't even want them following them. Somebody on stream told them that Diddy followed him. Before Kai Cenat would have been like, oh my God, Diddy follow me? Kai Cenat said, what? I don't follow him. That ninja's trying to recruit. Stood up on his chair and said, I'm 10 toes down. I ain't never folded. It's 10 toes. He ain't never folded. Y'all, it is over when you become a pop culture lexicon of disgrace and shame. He literally is the 2024 version of OJ Simpson's. No matter what he has done, he will never beat this and he will die in shame. And there's a lot of his victims that if what they're saying is true, he deserves every second of that. On top of that, what is Diddy doing? Diddy had to return New York's key to the city after the Cassie assault video. They said Diddy's given back a major honor, returning New York's key to the city after Mayor Adams requested it back in a letter, citing the Cassie assault video. Mayor Adams needs to give back his keys to the city. I've never seen somebody more universally not liked on every single side. How did you do that? But yet, you busy having brunch and going to birthday parties with Kimora Lee Simmons. Yo, Kimora Lee Simmons is the thread that goes through all this. If there's something a shady, somewhat allegedly corrupt man who has questionable morals love is scamming, jamming, and being friends or wooing Kimora Lee Simmons. Girl, TMZ has obtained 2 letters, one of to Combs Entertainment LLC's office in New York and the other one to its LA office, addressed to Diddy from Mayor Adams, Eric Adams, saying he's deeply disturbed by the Cassie video. He adds he stands with survivors of DV before noting the key to the city is giving to individuals who act as model citizens. As standard, a selection committee no longer fit Diddy meets. Now, let me just say this. 100% Diddy deserves to have that key removed. They also need to go back to whoever else they gave the city to and remove it. Because what we not going to do, no, we're going to make an example out of Diddy, but also, baby, everybody is being in on this. They said Mayor Adams, who stated publicly the committee would sit down and discuss the issue, says that the committee recommended rescinding Diddy's key and provides an address where the key could be mailed back. Sources with direct knowledge told TMZ the letters were sent out on June 4th, and Diddy responded by returning the key on June 10th. By the way, they said the city keeps a log of all the key to the city recipients. Diddy's name remains in the log, although the following statement has been added. This key to the city was rescinded by Mayor Eric Adams on June 4th with a formal letter due to actions of domestic and gender-based violence committed by Diddy. He received the city. You know what the funny thing is? I don't know why he just didn't pay Cassie's off. Now, I have heard that people think that he tried to pay Cassie off, but well, he was thinking about it and then he changed his mind and then that's what we have. I really don't know, but it's kind of like he was kind of on a high with the BET Awards. Everybody thought he was all black, everything, singer, songwriter extraordinaire, doing his thing, jamming, and then this happened. And then this happened. You guys, listen, I do want to say, at the end of the day, Diddy kind of gets what he deserves. And anybody that wants to defend this, nah, man, you can't be literally slap chopping somebody and going crazy on someone and think that it's all good. It's not going to work. It just doesn't happen. But another thing, can we talk about Carisha? What in the world? Listen, I am back to thinking Carisha's a victim. I know I was hard on her, but at the end of the day, Cassie was Diddy's ride or die for over 10 years, and she was 100% a victim. And also, Carisha needs to make it in this industry. She isn't very powerful. Diddy clearly has a lot of powerful people still standing by him. I don't think she can go against them. And y'all can be like, oh, she needs to say something. But half the men in this industry aren't saying anything. And half the victims, and it's the right, aren't saying anything. So why are we expecting Carisha to say something? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get into this Carisha roulette because I don't even know what to say about this. I really honestly don't. It's really odd to me, but it is what it is. So, where are we at with the Carisha? I'm sorry. I just read it and I just laughed. Anyway, Young Miami posted Young Miami said, so Nick on Twitter, so Young Miami posted, ATL, I'm bringing my game night to Copper Cove cover July 22nd. We playing Carisha Roulette. Let's go. Listen, somebody, so Rhea Leah said, this is what I'm talking about. If you know anything about Carisha's game, this is just weird. Nick said her being at freak offs isn't out of character. Y'all can't shame that woman now. Um, it's not about her being out of character, and we have to accept that she may be a victim, and this might be the only way that she can make money. I do find it odd that she's even doing this, especially in light of what's going on, because let's be real, Carisha, and listen, Carisha can do what she wants, and you know that we are fans of City Girls, especially JT. I'm pretty yet. Hoes be looking okay. Mm-mm-mm. Is she okay? Anyway, right? Um, uh, I just I know she needs money. And what happened to a reality TV show? Was that happening? What's going on actually with Carisha? Because I don't know, this just seems like a very risky thing. And especially with all the things going on around your ex-boyfriend, I don't know, I'd be walking around in a nun habit if I was her. But then again, Carisha making $1 million a month. I'm not, so maybe she knows something I don't, but I don't know. I guess the rents do. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Y'all go into Carisha Roulette. Again, maybe it's gonna be some PG-13, but if you know anything about the game, let's just hope she don't get lawsuits for people getting S8 at this Carisha Roulette because people be crazy. And I wouldn't even want that liability around me, especially with the accusations thrown around Diddy. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.